Hello everyone and welcome to the F1 Corner after the practice session of the French Grand Prix 2021. Needless to say, for the last two races Mercedes has been on the back foot, including a disastrous race in Baku, but today in France it looks like they are the team to beat. Despite Max Verstappen getting the fastest time in FP2, the two Mercedes are not far behind, second and third during the afternoon, and according to the graphics shown even on TV, in qualifying, the two Mercedes should be those to watch out, especially Valtteri Bottas, who got the best of Lewis Hamilton in both practice so far this weekend. For the other Red Bull of Sergio Perez, it's been more of a struggle, only P12. In the second practice, which is very disappointing, about 1 second behind Max Verstappen. So there is some pace to find somewhere there. And after a win in Baku in a very convincing race overall for Sergio, I hope that he can make it back and close the gap to Max Verstappen. Further down the grid, Alpine looks like they are maybe fighting to be the third fastest team this weekend. Fourth and sixth in practice, Alonso in front of Esteban Ocon. And just close behind are the two Ferraris of Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Leclerc on fifth place during the afternoon. Even if morning was a little bit tougher for them, the Ferrari think they will fall back to earth, but surprisingly enough, the two McLarens seem to be struggling quite a bit. They were strong in the morning, but this afternoon they are nowhere. Daniel Ricciardo 14 and Lando Norris 10th only. Are they only hiding their game? Were they doing a different program than anyone else? It's tough to say. Recently we've seen them struggle in FP2 and make it back during the race. But still, you don't want to see them that far behind, almost outside of the top 10. The two AlphaTauri looking all right overall. Pierre Gasly 7 in the afternoon practice. Yuki Tsunoda learning the Circuit Paul Ricard for the first time. He never raced there before. So 13th only, but overall close enough to Pierre Gasly to be satisfied. And then as we go further, the Aston Martin, Sebastian Vettel and Lance Stroll are very struggling so far this weekend. 14th was their best result in all of the practice of Friday. And it was done by Lance Stroll. Sebastian Vettel 15 after a podium in Azerbaijan. So disappointing so far, and I think it is what we can expect from them if the midfield is progressing and is as competitive as it seems to be so far, with, like I mentioned, Alpine maybe fighting for a third best. And then as we go down, actually the Alfa Romeo, surprising enough, Kimi Raikkonen 9th in FP2, but this is a trend that we've seen also recently. The Alfa Romeo very performing in the second practice, maybe a bit of a show off to try and give a bit of a headache to everyone else on the grid. And the two Haas and the two Williams at the back as we expected them to be. In FP1, Roy Nissany replacing George Russell, the reserve driver for Williams, getting more experience in that car. And Mick Schumacher in front of Nikita Mazepin, as we are used to see. So my prediction at the moment, I think the Mercedes are very strong. They will be the team to beat, and after two tracks where we knew they would not be favorite and had a very tough time, I think they are somewhat due to make a comeback, but don't count Red Bull out yet. They have been surprising when they want to. Max Verstappen at the top of his form, and if Sergio Perez can just put everything together and commingle with those guys, I think we would be in for a very interesting qualifying and very interesting race. That's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you once again for watching. Remember to smash the like button and to subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss any update regarding the 2021 French Grand Prix or any update at all regarding the 2021 Formula 1 season. I will see you again on Saturday after the qualifying session. Thank you again for watching and see you soon.